Happy Sunday.
Bueno, entonces vamos a dar inicio a la alabanza. A tus pies entrego lo que soy. Este lugar de mi seguridad, donde nadie me puede señalar. Me perdonaste, Dios de gracia, tu presencia. Me levantaste y hoy me postro a adorarte. No hay lugar más alto, más grande que estar a tus pies, que estar a tus pies. No hay lugar más alto, más grande que estar a tus pies, que estar a tus pies.
En mi adoración, eres tú mi Jesús, único motivo para vivir, eres tú mi Señor.
¿Sí? ¿Cómo trabajaban el oro con la madera? Yo no lo puedo entender. ¿Cómo lo hacían a martillo? O sea, esta gente tenía una iluminación de parte de Dios tremenda. Ahora, Israel salió porque estaba muy seco, pero te dije, era agua. Pero es que me da pena, yo traje agua, pero
Y vamos a cantar de la música del cielo, vamos a cantar. Alegres porque escuchan cuando cantamos para exaltar tu nombre.
y llegar al culto grave cuando uno es que está adorando es a Dios. No, de verdad no lo estoy diciendo a usted, todo el mundo lo hace en Colombia. Qué triste. Llega a su empresa 3 veces tarde, 2. Pero el culto sí, porque es para el Señor.
It is 3:30. We just got done with lunch with the pastor and some leaders, and we are getting ready to head home. It is 4:30, and we just got home from church. After church, we went to lunch with the head pastor and his family and spent some time with them. And then we just got home. We're going to probably take a nap because we're very tired and spend the rest of the day as a family. And that is what our Sunday is going to look like for today. Did Eliana come in here for a tickle or? Eliana. Happy Monday. Monday is our family day, our day of rest. Eliana let me sleep in until 8:37 this morning, which is incredible. And we're just going to get our day started with some devotions and a workout and just spend some time as a family. To tell you, as soon as she saw them, she lusted after them. All right, so I'm gonna do a cardio workout with the Fitness Mission. I'll put a link to her workouts below, but she donates money to feed children with what profit she makes from her fitness videos. You ready, Eliana? It is about 11 o'clock and we are going to go and pick up our car. It's actually been in the shop for about a week. They were doing an oil change, fixing, I believe, the fan belt or one of the belts. And some of the wires for the speedometer had, I guess, become loose. And so they just had to do a couple of regular standard maintenance things. But it took them about a week. And the thing is, here in Bogota, they have what's called pico y placa, which means on odd days of the week, even cars are allowed to drive with however many passengers they want. On even days of the week, odd cars are allowed to. Well, our car is an even number, and today is an even day, which means we're not allowed to use it unless we have 3 or more people in the car. So in order to pick it up, we have to take a bus with all 3 of us so that we can legally drive it once we get there. Normally Andres would go on his own to pick it up, but today is an even day, so we're all going to take the trip, and we'll see if we can find something fun to do as a family while we're out. We always tend to do our errands on Mondays as well, getting groceries, so that might be part of today as well. I will try to take a couple of videos from the trip, but it is not the safest option to have phones out here in Bogota, so there probably won't be a whole lot of footage of that, but that's where we're off to now. Grace is going to take the stroller loaded up with all the car seat stuff. And I'm going to carry the baby in our carrier. This carrier is phenomenal, by the way. It's Infantino. I will put a link to it down below. We have used it a ton. And Eliana still enjoys being held in it, huh, Eliana? Anna, will you get your shoes on, please? Which ones do you want today? Pick them. Do you want your white shoes? Okay, sit down and Mommy will help. Okay. Step 1, walk to bus stop. It is 1:50. And Eliana wants a snack. But we're gonna go get lunch soon. We didn't realize how long it would take us on the bus. Even though the buses use their own lane and don't compete with traffic, it still takes a while to get around the city. Well, we're not in our car. We're in a taxi. ¿Cuál fue la problema que ellos no encontraron hasta hoy? ¿Sensor de qué?
Velocidad.
The velocity sensor, the speedometer, I believe is what we call it, is not working. And they just realized today, after we had already traveled to go and pick up the car. We're not exactly happy campers.
Esa es la condición en que estamos con hambre.
And we're hungry. Off to a mall to try to at least solve the hunger problem. And this little one is falling asleep.
Sancocho.
We got home, got some coats, and we're trying to get to Andres' mom's house because it is her birthday today, which is fantastic for our family day, but it's raining and we don't have a car. And because of traffic, a taxi would take us like an hour and be super expensive. So we're trying to figure out how to get there with umbrellas. Thankfully, this little plastic guy covers the stroller pretty well, but we're up for the challenge and here we go. Okay, the baby is rain protected. And Andres and I have 2 umbrellas. Oh man. But it will be a fun time with Andres' family to end our Monday. Good job. Making hot dogs for the family. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Pascua, sabiendo Jesús que su hora había llegado.
Happy Tuesday. We are sitting down to plan our week. I'm currently getting lunch going. And Andres is in the other room on a call with a pastor. He had the call about an hour ago, so they're finishing up their call. And then I need to get ready because it is 10:30 and I have a meeting at 11 with one of our fellow World Reach missionaries. We have a team of 6 and I have a meeting with one of them at 11. Andres just finished his call and I have my Zoom up and running for my call. And while I'm doing this, Andres is going to be watching Eliana and checking over our latest newsletter that I got finished this morning. We do it in English and Spanish, so he's going to check over the Spanish one. And that way, when I get off my call, I can send the newsletter out to all of our English and Spanish prayer warriors and supporters. So we're going to try to get that done today. And then I have a couple more reports and things that I need to try to get done today. And some Bible lessons to plan because I need to send off drawings. We have 2 people that help us with drawings, and I need to get them sent to them today. So that's going to be the plan. Hopefully we'll get all of that done before Tuesday ends. Okay, it is 1:30. I just got off the phone with our other missionary. Eliana is currently reading a book. And I am getting ready to do a final edit on our latest newsletter and get it sent. Okay, so right now I'm on the floor while Eliana plays. And I am working on putting together the lessons for this week. So we have Bible study. We call it our prayer and Bible study group on Thursdays. And recently kids have been coming. It's late at night, so we tell them that they're only allowed to come if they bring an adult. And so I am prepping this as the curriculum for Thursdays. This is a booklet from Bible League. And the challenge with it... Oh, sweet Eliana. The challenge with this booklet is that it's very basic. So if I had... Thank you for showing them, Eliana. So if I had to choose between this or the Operation Christmas Child materials, I would hands down choose the Operation Christmas Child material. We did just finish that material with the youth on Saturdays, and so we actually are doing something new with them. But I need to get this lesson prepped for the kids for Thursday. I need to get the Saturday lesson prepped and send the drawings for Thursday and Saturday to my 2 artists. And I need to get a Sunday lesson prepped. So I'll be doing that over the next couple days, but the most important part is getting the drawings to them so that they have time to do them this week. So that's what I'm going to be working on now. For this week, I don't need any artwork from the person that gives us our artwork for Thursday nights. But for next week, we're doing a review of the creation because the story is all about why am I valuable? Because God put everything in my hands. God called Adam and Eve to be in charge of his creation. And so that's part of what makes me important, what makes me valuable, is that God put humans, mankind, in charge of his creation. Well, what is his creation? So next week we're going to review it and we're going to create a little mobile, which means I need 7 illustrations for next week. So it's a good thing I don't need any this week. That'll give my artist 2 weeks to do, or I guess it's a full week and a half to do all of the drawings for next Thursday. So I'm going to send him that right now so that he knows what I need for next week. And then for our Saturday curriculum, we're going through the book of Luke, and we are talking about the parables of Jesus. So we've already told the lost sheep, the lost coin. This week, we're going to do the parable of the lost son, but I already have the drawings for that one. So I'm going to send this artist that does our illustrations for the Saturday curriculum my hopes for the next parable, which is chapter 18, I believe, the parable of the persistent widow. So I'm going to send him a request for the drawings that I need for that one. It has been a busy day. Andres had a meeting with the pastor. I had a meeting with one of our fellow missionaries. I got our newsletter update emailed off, checked, edited, and sent. I got the desired drawings sent off to both of our illustrators. And I'm still going to try to get our monthly report done for our missions organization. But today's ministry ended up being a lot of prep work for the week. I almost forgot that while I was doing all of that with our letter and our illustrations, Andres actually left and went to the office with one of our church members and to the church to do a deep clean of all the surfaces, floor, by cleaning supplies. So he was gone for a couple of hours to go visit our World Reach office here in Bogota, Colombia, and to go to the church to do some weekly cleaning with our church members.